Israeli forces continue to advance deep into the urban development in both the north and south of the Gaza Strip. At the same time, the Israeli Air Force is bombarding the enclave, destroying all high-rise structures. In the northwest, the Israelis managed to advance in the Al-Nazl area in Jabalia, where heavy fighting ensued. Nevertheless, earlier, the IDF command claimed to have established full control over the locality. In the coastal zone, Israeli units are conducting an offensive between Al-Jala Street and Al-Yarmouk Street. At the same time, IDF bulldozers demolish various buildings in this area, preparing a new stronghold. To the northeast, the Israelis are engaged in fierce fighting in the vicinity of the Sheikh Radwan Reservoir. Should the Israel Defense Forces advance in this direction, they will succeed in cutting Jabalia off from Gaza. On the southern flank, Israeli units continue to clear the area near the Baptist Hospital. Palestinian militias occasionally conduct sorties, but are unable to achieve significant results. In the Gaza Valley, Israeli commanders ordered the immediate evacuation of residents of Al-Mugraka and Al-Zahra. This may indicate a possible intention of the Israel Defense Forces to intensify in this area. In the south of the enclave, Israeli units continue to fight in the residential area of Khan Yunis. However, due to the lack of manpower, it is rather problematic to establish the configuration of the front line in the town. East of Bani Suhaila, the Israel Defense Forces managed to perform the first encirclement. Hamas fighters are counterattacking, but they have not yet been able to break the borders of the encirclement. At the same time, Palestinian groups do not abandon attempts to strike both southern and central cities of Israel. Rocket debris was recorded falling in Ashdod and Kiryat Ono, and a fire broke out in Tel Aviv after the arrival. Regarding the situation in the West Bank, Israeli security forces continue raids throughout the region. In Jenin and Nablus, explosive devices and firearms were used in the clashes. Meanwhile, the situation on the Israeli-Lebanese border has significantly escalated. An IDF airstrike on a former medical center took place in Buslaya, which Israelis say is linked to Hezbollah. The Lebanese group responded by working back at targets along Israel's entire northern border, which was not without casualties. Israeli forces, in turn, again shelled more than a dozen locations in southern Lebanon.